What's up everyone and welcome back to the Web Reactions. My name is Wolfie and today we're going to be looking at a death battle. Let's take a look. Okay, so today we're going to be doing Sonic vs. Mega Man, Metal Sonic vs. Zero. Let's go. Screw Attack's production sure has gotten better over the years, hasn't it?
It's the duty of all who dedicate their lives to the science of robotics. Make the coolest, deadliest machine.
Ghost in the Shell.
Just don't make them too smart. That never works out for you.
Metal Sonic, Dr. Eggman's Hedgehog Destroyer.
And
Got a bias.
Dr. Wily's Maverick Hunter. He's Whiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh, they have to show Sonic Drift too, yeah.
Weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
To be honest, Zero should take this no problem. He's designed for this.
Dr. Eggman was a genius with a dream. Just one small problem.
A blue one.
Blue problem.
Sonic the Hedgehog. The best.
I hate that hedgehog.
No matter how many times Eggman tried taking over the world, his freedom fighter
Oh
just
yeah.
kept getting in his way.
Sonic Sat AM
Like any
music.
respectable scientist, Eggman was a problem solver. Thus, he developed the ultimate hedgehog killer, a machine which would not just equal his speedy nemesis, but surpass it.
Yes.
Mr. Tubby called his greatest creation Metal Sonic. He's even got
I like how they had to
a
use the OVA footage though.
player all day long.
Speaker? What? No, he's just made of metal.
Oh, that's cool too.
To contend with his cool blue rival, Metal Sonic was built to reach and maintain incredible speeds.
And unlike most of his wacky inventions, Eggman actually got this one perfect. Metal Sonic is hella fast.
Metal Sonic
Super
is
fast.
also equipped with tons of tools and tricks specifically to overpower Sonic.
Oh god, not the
He can
boom
fire
rise of
a plasma
lyric.
pulse laser from his chest, construct a black shield which seems practically indestructible.
You
and
can't break
race
it.
through obstacles by going V maximum overdrive.
Black Shield, Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive.
He's not into metal, as those sound like some killer band names to me.
To activate V maximum overdrive, Metal overloads his own circuits to quadruple his speed while simultaneously surrounding himself with a destructive energy field.
But
If all that wasn't enough, Metal Sonic can scan his opponents to copy their techniques. He copied the explosive Knuckles Slam from Knuckles, ESP from Silver, the
Sonic
Backfire
rivals.
technique from Rouge, and even copied Shadow the Hedgehog's signature
Chaos Control.
He can only copy specific moves at a time, but whatever power he takes is not limited by his physical body. This is because Metal Sonic can actually morph and manipulate his form.
He totally
Sonic Heroes introduced that.
1000.
Funny mentioning Terminator because you're not too far off. Metal Sonic is so powerful that he's overcome his own programming, overthrown his creator, and attempted a global takeover all on his own.
Yep.
He can do it too. He's shielded attacks from Shadow's deadly Chaos Spears and Silver's telekinetic ESP. He's dodged attacks from Knuckles, Amy, and Espio at the same time. And he even competed in the Olympics. You know
That's
how
not
tough it
canon.
is to qualify for that? Like, really tough. Plus, he gives Sonic a run for his money whenever they race.
Metal can match and sometimes even outpace Sonic's speed. Sonic's specific top speed is technically unknown. He boasts that he's faster than light, but he has yet to prove this in canon without the aid of additional equipment. Sonic's highest speed is officially described as hypersonic, and his best record comes from Sonic Unleashed, where he's recorded running up to 3,000 SPD.
Whatever that means.
Assuming this translates to metric meters, given the game's Japanese development, this puts Sonic in the high end of the hypersonic spectrum, clocking his highest recorded speed at a whopping 6,711 miles per hour.
That's not bad.
That's over 8 times the speed of sound. Damn, I wish I was that fast. Could have escaped my ex-wife way before things got serious.
Wow.
This speed is likely what Dr. Eggman was aiming to beat when designing Metal Sonic. Even then, with his abilities like V Maximum Overdrive, Metal Sonic can increase his speed up to 26,844 miles per hour. That's Mach 35.
Math
More
is
than enough
hard.
to reach escape velocity.
And this bot has a lot of power behind him.
Yep.
In one of his battles with Sonic, their conflict caused enough damage to break off that ginormous stalactite over the city. Look at the size of that thing.
By comparing its size to the nearby buildings and assuming a granite-based composition, we can estimate that the stalactite weighs over 46 million tons.
That's a lot of
The
pressure.
energy required to cleave a rock that size could be as high as 200,000 tons of TNT, 10 times the power of the atomic bomb dropped on Nagasaki.
And if that's not powerful enough for you, Metal Sonic has a couple different super forms. There's a Red Titan form, his Neo form, and best of all, Metal Overlord.
Metal Overlord.
By copying the powers of Sonic and his friends, Metal transformed into this flying dragon-looking thingamajig. It can fire missiles, shoot gigantic chunks of crystal, trap opponents, and destroy everything.
Metal Overlord is so impressive, it took the combined might of Super Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles to take him down.
They weren't super, but they were surrounded by
Metal
super
is
shields.
ill, but he's not indestructible. Despite being Sonic's superior in almost every way, he still loses fights to him more often than not.
Metal Sonic is extremely durable, but his internal systems are susceptible to overloading if pushed too far. For example, every time he uses his V Maximum Overdrive attack, he risks permanent damage. Also, even though he's mimicked multiple organic abilities, they're sort of simplified versions. He's never displayed any at their greatest potential.
Still, this is one of the deadliest machines.
Love Metal
I've ever
Sonic.
seen. As long as Metal Sonic's around, even the fastest thing alive struggles to keep up.
You'll never catch me, Krabs. Not once I hit maximum overdrive. Alright, let's find out.
Decades,
Zero.
the robotic war between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily left
Dr. Wily.
destruction in its wake. No matter how many machines Wily created in his quest for world domination, Dr. Light's own Mega Man was always there to stop him. But like any successful genius, Dr. Wily was determined to have the final word, even if it came from beyond his grave.
Wily put all the smarts he could into creating the best robot he'd ever built. Its name was
Zero.
Dr. Wily's plan to create the world's most powerful robot succeeded all too well. Designed for combat and violent by nature, Zero was primed to put Wily back on top.
Just one problem. Because of a glitch, Zero was totally disobedient to Dr. Wily and attacked him. I mean, I don't blame him. If that face was the first thing I saw when I woke up, I'd probably punch it too.
Dr.
Or
Wily.
send it back to the bar whence it came.
How sad, all that hard work wasted over a single programming flaw. Wily was forced to seal Zero away, and he wouldn't be discovered for another 100 years.
But a long nap wasn't enough to calm him down. When he woke up, he wasted everything around him.
Yep.
Until he was stopped by Commander Sigma, the leader of the peacekeeping Maverick hunters.
Sigma may have stopped Zero, but then things got complicated. For some reason,
He got virused.
Zero's stasis pod also contained a mysterious virus. The virus infected Sigma and, for some reason, swapped Sigma and Zero's morality alignments.
So Sigma turned evil and Zero turned good. Just like Robot Freaky Friday. Being a good guy now, Zero joined the Maverick Hunters, making it his mission to eliminate any machine which posed a threat to the world. Because what else are you gonna do in Robot World but fight crime with a laser sword?
Mega Man series is
He's
awesome.
certainly well equipped for the job. The Z-Buster is Zero's go-to long-range weapon, with both rapid-fire and charged energy shots.
He's also got tons of deadly spears, hammers, and chains, but his favorite weapon is
The
his
Z-Saber.
trusty energy sword, the Z-Saber.
The Z-Saber is arguably Zero's most essential weapon. With it, he can cut other machines down to size with a wide variety of grounded and airborne strikes. Furthermore, he can enhance his blade by mimicking the power of his enemies. This lets him use the Z-Saber for attacks imbued with fire, ice, electricity, and even metal.
But he can copy more than just sword stuff. Zero can use the Twin Dream technique to create a clone which mimics his every move. He can summon robot dragonflies to fight alongside him, call down beams of energy from the sky with Rakoha, and even use Dark Hold to temporarily freeze time.
If necessary,
Yeah, I
Zero
think
can
Zero's
activate
gonna take
Black Zero
this.
mode. This form
I like
has
Metal
the
Sonic and
ability
Zero
to double
fine,
his
but Metal
attack
Sonic
power
was my
and
boy.
quadruple his speed.
Think Zero's got
He can also
this.
transform into the stronger and faster Absolute Zero. Yes, that's what it's called. In this form, he loses access to his Z-Sword and acquired abilities, but he gains razor-sharp claws and the power of flight.
Check out those bat wings. You know, with all these cool powers, he's pulled off some crazy shit. He's defeated dozens of Mavericks and even Sigma himself multiple times.
Not to mention stopping dozens of other threats to the entire planet, such as when Eurasia, an enormous city floating in space, fell to Earth in a crash course similar to the asteroid which annihilated the dinosaurs.
But that's okay. Zero took care of it. How? By flying a space shuttle right into it like a badass. And he survived. Suck that, Asteroid City.
Moreover, it's important to remember Zero was specifically built to be far superior to the original Mega Man. We've analyzed Mega Man before, and learned he could keep up with the speedy Quick Man and catch a 60,000-ton castle.
So, Zero's better than that.
Zero is undoubtedly Dr. Wily's greatest creation, but like the mad scientist's other machines, he has his downfalls. Despite being a machine, Zero is susceptible to exhaustion, and if he receives too much damage, not even his auto-repair systems can return him from the brink.
Also, he sometimes comes
Oh, no.
with a bad case of edgy anime protagonists.
Not the dub. That one never gets
Yet
old.
Zero is a fearless guardian who won't rest until his world's safety is secured, even if he has to be reincarnated multiple times to do it.
And kick his own ass.
I don't even need my sword for such an easy fight.
This will be interesting, but as I said many times before, I think Zero's gonna take this one. I'll be legit surprised if Metal Sonic wins. Death battle time!
Found a Maverick. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, Zero, you'll take care of him alright. Come on, Metal. Give him a fight at least. Rooting for you, Metal, but you ain't gonna do it. Well, alright then. Going in Mach speed too, I see.
Just like a training program.
Ooh, well. Obviously, Metal Sonic's a lot more durable than that. Come on, man. Come on, Metal, you got this. I was gonna say, was that the Rikoha fired back at him? Ooh. Back. Rikoha. Black Shield impenetrable. I always love how they give Metal Sonic the cooler voice from the Dragon Ball Z. Whoa! Oh, they're gonna do the Metal Overlord thing already? That means Metal Sonic just played his trump card and he's already dead. If you had to go to your monster form, you've already lost. Come on, Metal. From the heavens! Oh!
This'll be over in a nanosecond.
Damn! I predicted that would happen. Alright.
KO! And boom goes the giant flying robot monster.
Alright, explanation time.
Was a worthy adversary, but Zero was simply better equipped for this battle.
At Mach 35 speeds, Metal seemed like a shoo-in for better speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
On paper, maybe. But remember, Mega Man beat Quick Man, and Zero was built to surpass Mega Man in every way.
Quick Man's top speed was recorded at 224,000 miles per hour, over 8 times faster than Metal Sonic. Scaled to the inferior Mega Man, Zero could certainly handle a machine of Metal Sonic's speed.
Zero's vast arsenal also gave him plenty of options for just about every situation, even when Metal tried screwing with time.
Unlike Metal, Zero actually possessed multiple methods of stopping time, which were more instantaneous and just as effective as Metal Sonic's imperfectly copied Chaos Control.
So Zero definitely had the advantage in that field.
The durability difference was pretty clear too. Zero's feat with the Eurasia space colony trumps anything Metal's ever endured. The resulting explosion was similar to the asteroid impact which killed the dinosaurs, an event estimated to have equaled 100 trillion tons of TNT.
But even surviving a tiny fraction of that explosion was far more impressive than the 200 kilotons of TNT needed to break that giant rock. And that was from Metal Sonic and Real Sonic's power combined.
Even ramming Zero at full speed would not have done much. Moving at Mach 35, Metal's 276-pound body would only hit with enough force to destroy a building. To be blunt, not only was Metal Sonic outmatched in speed and durability, but he didn't have the means to truly kill Zero. Whereas Zero's shown time and time again.
I was gonna say Zero is a Maverick hunter designed for this sort of thing. He really didn't stand a chance.
Metal Sonic was the real Zero in this fight.
The winner is Zero.
Fair enough. Alright, so this is a very brief opinion time, but I do want to cover some things and maybe rebuke a few things that were said in this video. Like, for example, how Zero is more durable than Metal Sonic. I do think Metal Sonic has survived a lot more than they gave him credit for. In Sonic Heroes, when he went to the Metal Overlord form, he did survive multiple hits from not only Supersonic, but a Tails and Knuckles also sharing the Supersonic ability. And Supersonic hits pretty freaking hard. So, I don't know if they factored that in. However, I still do, even with all that factored in, I still do think Zero would take it over Metal Sonic just because, again, he's not overpowered so much as he is just, like they said, well equipped to take on multiple situations. Zero is kind of made for this. He's made for taking out guys like Metal Sonic. So I can't get mad at them for having the battle go the way it did. It really is fair. Even though I was rooting for Metal Sonic, I can't argue with the logic they used here. That being said, we have not seen Metal Sonic in a while in the games. He's shown up as, like, in, you know, cameos in, or rather a battle in Generations, but that was a not really him like back, you know. I don't think he's been back in a couple of games. He'd even show up in wait, no, he showed up in Forces, but that was like a copy of him. I don't know. Either way, GG's to both, you know, both fighters. Overall, decent fight, if I had to say so myself. That's all from me today, guys. Tell me what you guys thought of this battle. Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the web for reaction to more videos like this one if you haven't already. And yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, guys. I'll see you all next time. Stay tuned.